Non importa da dove veniamo o da quale condizione politica, sociale o familiare. L'importante è dove vogliamo arrivare, quello che vogliamo fare nella vostra vita. Dovete credere nei vostri sogni, nel sogno della vostra vita. E fatelo con passione, con coraggio e con rispetto.
He's known as Pablito, and he did make Italy's dreams come true. Paolo Rossi's hat-trick against Brazil at the 1982 World Cup stands out in the Azzurri's trophy-winning tournament. From triumph to tranquility, today he lives on a peaceful Tuscan hillside. His football story has just been made into a documentary, a film charting his successes, failures, and epic comebacks.
La carriera è stata...
My career was short, but eventful. Never dull.
Stellata di incidenti, storie. Non sono stati 8 anni.
It wasn't just 8 years full of beautiful moments. They were punctuated by highs and lows. That's why I like talking about it, because it was like an obstacle course.
È stata una corsa ad ostacoli.
I've always had the strength to overcome these hurdles along my path.
8 anni in cui
8 years in which I won everything I could have won. I was always fiercely competitive. Even as a child, no matter what I did, I loved coming first all the time. I was lucky enough to play with an incredible group of world-class players that went down in Italian football history. The likes of Tardelli, Cabrini, Conti, Zoff, Gentile and Scirea. I live my life very intensely.
Rossi was a predator of the penalty box. His strengths lay in his remarkable positioning and ability to lose his marker almost at will. The man had miraculous gifts.
Certe cose non si possono insegnare.
There are some things that, as a striker, you just can't learn. You have to have it. Talent is not the only thing you need to possess. You should have a natural instinct to be able to play in certain roles and be in the right place at the right time. It has to be something you were born with.
Rossi arrived at Juventus in 1972 when he was only 16. But 3 knee operations slowed his development. He built his Serie A reputation at Lanerossi Vicenza and Perugia, and then, despite a well-documented break from action, starred in his second spell at Juve, winning 6 major honours and the Ballon d'Or.
Juventus is the kind of club that teaches you the meaning of winning and reaching your objectives. And this is all that matters. You can't just play well, but you have to win and score important goals. You understand that once you're there, it's a way of life. There's a destination to get to, and that is victory. There's no alternative. Coming second is the same as coming 20th.
Se arrivi secondo è come se tu fossi arrivato 20°.
At 63, Pablito still feels a special attachment to the team of his glory days. But among the celebrated ranks of these serial winners, one player has captured his heart more than anyone else.
A wonderful piece of skill from Dybala.
I think Paulo Dybala is poetry in motion. Whenever you see him play, he's always performing some skill. He's inventive. Invention in football counts, and he makes it count. He's a poet playmaker.
È un poeta fantasista.
Here's Dybala. And Dybala's a driver!
È uno che quando c'ha la palla
He can light up any match with his style. It's a pleasure to see him play. It makes it worth paying the price of the ticket to go to the stadium.
per andare a vedere una partita allo stadio.
Sarri took a risk and it has paid off!
Late in his career, Rossi played for Milan. He'll be watching with interest when the champions take on the Rossoneri on Sunday. The man with a past more black and white than red and black knows Milan's new coach Stefano Pioli well. They were teammates at Juventus.
È una specie di
He's like a mechanic you call upon when you need to fix your car.
pezzo della macchina.
He's a very good manager. He can revamp Milan and restore their spirit because he's knowledgeable and he can help sort things out.
In sella.
Ronaldo, good forward, good goal. Higuain, lovely shot.
In questo momento la Juve
At this moment in time, Juve seem to be well ahead of everybody, not just Milan, so they're clear favourites. But as football has taught us down through the years, the side that has come out on top in recent encounters won't necessarily win this time around.
mi auguro che il Milan faccia davvero
I hope Milan can lift themselves on the night
portare
and have a great game.
anche se sarà difficile.